Open your books to page 15. You will see the super noodle Cass and a capital M and a lowercase m. Or we could also call this uppercase M and lowercase m. Or sometimes when we're feeling silly, a mama M and a baby M. And we see Cass, and she is imagining many different things that the kids could do while she's the super noodle. So these are her imagination bubbles. If you listen to the song, lots of these pictures probably look familiar. So let's see if we can remember some of these things that Cass wants them to do. And we're going to listen for M words. And when you hear an M word, you can make a monster face, and then we'll circle it. So how about this one right here? Anybody remember what she was doing in the song, or what it looks like she's doing right in this imagination bubble? She's doing magic. She's being a magician. Do we hear at the beginning of magic? We sure do, so we can circle that. Let's move up here. What is Cass doing in this picture? She's playing in the mud. Very good. So, mud. Does that start with the letter M, like moon? Yes, it does. And remember, when you hear those M words, you can make your monster face, which is exactly what's happening in the next picture. Maybe she should have all of the kids make a monster mask. Does monster and mask start with the letter M? Yes, make your monster face. And circle. What about this picture? What's Cass doing in this picture? She's playing musical instruments. Musical. Or the word music. Does music start like with the letter M? Yes, it does. So we're going to circle it and make your monster face. Maybe all of the kids should have a cookout and cook lots of tasty food like hot dogs, marshmallows, muffins, macaroni, mustard on those hot dogs. I heard lots of M words. Which one of these foods starts like mustard, macaroni, like macaroni and cheese, muffins, marshmallows. Does hot dog start with the letter M? No. How about bun? The bun that the hot dogs are in? Nope. So we'll leave those. Down at the bottom, maybe the kids could look at a map and find some treasure. Do you see the treasure on there? Mark it with an X. What does map start with? The letter M. Monster face. And circle the map. Before we turn the page, we're going to trace our uppercase and our lowercase m. But before we do that, let's look at where we should start, since there's no starting dot here. I see number 1 at the top, right there, and a straight line down. So that's what I'm going to do first. And then I have to go back up there, because that's where number 2 is, and I slant down. And then I slant back up, and then I pull down. So I start at the top on the left, down, lift, and then finish the rest of it without lifting my pencil. And the lowercase m, the first spot starts right here on the left. That'd be the middle line. And you pull down, and this time I'm going to trace right back up and make a hump, like the letter N. right back up on the same line and make a hump. We want to make sure we're tracing back up our lines. Otherwise, our M is going to look kind of like that, and that gets to be a bit confusing. So we want to make sure we're tracing back up on those. Once you have those traced, you can turn the page. What letter do we see? The letter M. And what does M say? Make your monster face. Cass is looking at a list. Let's see what the list says. Let's see if I can move my camera here so you can see it a little better. The hunt. The hunt list. The hunt list. Have you ever been on a scavenger hunt before? Do you remember when we had to find the gingerbread man who ran away and he left us clues and we had to find him? That was kind of like a scavenger hunt. That's what Cass has decided the kids should do. She wants them to go on a hunt, and they're going to hunt for certain things, and those things are on this list. So look at this first one. It looks like a letter is missing, but what do you see here? What is this little picture? That's a lemon. A lemon. That M word, I'm just going to squeeze it in there because I think that's kind of fun to do. A lemon. They have to find a lemon on their scavenger hunt. We had to find a gingerbread man. But it looks like on this list, a lemon is the first thing they need. And then a red mitten. That's our letter N. A red mitten. And then it looks like she's going to make a bunch of other things so that they have a long list of things to find. For this page, we're only going to look for things that start with the letter M. And when we find things that start with the letter M, we're going to circle them. And if they don't start with the letter M, we're going to cross them out. And maybe we can even write the letter that is at the beginning. So let's see. This is Cass. Cass. Does Cass start with the letter M? No. And let's see. Maybe we can spell her name. Uppercase, because it's her name. Cass. If you need to pause the video because I'm going too fast, please pause it and then catch up and start it up again. I try not to let the videos get too long, so it's up to you to pause it when you need to, but I will try to give you a little bit of time. Our next picture, what are these? Mushrooms. Does mushroom start with the sound and the letter M? Yes. So we're going to circle it. You can make your monster face. There's lots of things in this picture. I see a tree branch, leaves, nest, eggs. We are going to go with the word nest. Does nest start like Now I know when I say them and you can't see my face, they might sound a lot alike. So you have to be very careful and maybe even ask somebody at home to help you. Nest starts with the letter N. Est. Ball. Does ball start with the letter M? No, it does not. And it starts with b. These are called marbles. Do marbles start with the letter M and the sound Yes, they do. Marbles. How about rabbit? No. Rab. There's those two secret B's there. We only hear one. Rab. It. Rabbit. Money. Money starts with the letter M and the sound Oh, we don't need to write the M though because we haven't practiced it on our handwriting lines yet. Mop. Does mop start with the letter M and the sound M? Yes. Make your monster face. Motorcycle. Yes. Motorcycle starts with the letter M, the sound How about net? That starts with the letter N, so make sure you're making this sound where you can see your teeth. Eh. And we can put an X over it. And the last one, that's a carton of milk. Does milk start with the letter M and the sound It does, and you can even see the word on the carton, milk. There you go. So let's check. So get your checking finger ready. You should have circled mushrooms, X'd out nest, X'd out ball, circle marbles, X'd out rabbit, circled money, circled mop, circled motorcycle, X'd out net, and circled milk. Great job, everybody.